One of the communication skills needed for my lesson is receptive communication, which will be reading. Students will have to read through the story in order to find the main ideas and significant details that support the main ideas. How this relates to the learning segment goal is students will have to use receptive language during reading, because the modeling part, we're going to be reading chorally, and you're going to have to be able to read for the guided part of the lesson because of the lessons are coming out of the textbook. One of the stories is coming out of the textbook or articles. And then for unguided practice, you're also going to be able to have to read through the story. I'll explain how you describe and demonstrate the communication skills. So I'll explain the first step, that what we need to do is to read the story in order to find the main idea. And I will read along with the students through choral reading. I will support the use of communication skills. Like I said, we're going to chorally read so students feel a little bit more comfortable with their reading. That way they won't feel confused or lost when we get to certain words, and they won't feel embarrassed. And how I'll assess learners' communication skills. So I'm going to have to go through and see what students highlighted as significant details in the story to see if they are understanding the concept of finding significant details that support the main idea of a story. And then if students picked a main idea that's completely different from what what teachers have, what most students have, then I will see that there might be a reading problem, or even just they're not getting what is being taught. And I will collect data on the learner's progress. So I will be listening to some of the struggling readers in Miss Martin's class, or I'm going to have them partner read with someone slightly above their reading level, and then I will talk to both partners to see how one another did. Then another thing I'll be doing is, for some of my struggling readers, I will be giving them a self-evaluation so they can evaluate how they think they did with their reading and if they understood what they read.